How's it going, everybody? Icebound Legend here. So this is going to be a little bit of a different video today. I am on the crew too. Um, so if you guys remember way back when I was doing discussion videos, this is going to be a discussion video to an extent, but I'm going to be racing in the background because racing is my passion. And if you can't tell what this is, some of my older fans would know why I made this symbol. If you know what this is, shout out to you guys. If anyone can figure out what this car is. I got it down to the exact specs, wheels, everything and all. So, hope you guys enjoy it. But anywho, I'm going to be switching over to a main race here in a second, and I'm going to be discussing about something very important going on actually today. I'm going to be doing a D&D live stream. I haven't gotten to do live streams in forever, and so I figured why not finally get a chance to do one. I'm with my best friends, they're all in town, so why not? So, we're going to be doing a D&D live stream. And it's going to be hosted on Twitch under Icebound Legend, at Twitch. I believe I have it saved in my stuff. God, my braking is horrible. Anywho, I'm going to be switching over to the main thing here in a second. Essentially, I'm going to be doing this every Thursday. I have been doing D&D with my best friends every Thursday on Roll20, which is an online free-to-use browser accessory. They are really nice people. If you guys want to pay for gold membership, you always can. They have like really nice pieces, wares, and the dungeon building designs is just out of this world. I love them very much. One of my friends has been very passionate about making maps, and he makes really, really, really intricate maps. And the Fog of War is just, it's just a great touch. So if you're looking to find a place where it's not too expensive and somewhere you can easily set up to make your own D&D campaign, I highly recommend using Roll20. Very, very good. Sorry about that cut there. It was really, my game just crashed for a second, so, things happen. Back in the race. We are going to be enjoying doing that every Thursday, so it's going to be basically me, my buddy Flutter, and my buddy Omega, and my DM Leviathan. We are all going to be doing a segment campaign that he makes, completely original ideas, so I'm really excited to go through and show you guys what we have. I am going to be recording one today to see how it goes. I say recording, but, live streaming. So it will be starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I guess West Coast it would be 3 p.m. and Central is 4 or 5, somewhere around there. But, yeah, so look for that. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it, and I'll see how it turns out. So, yeah, quite excited to be starting to finally get to do one of these. I've always wanted to do it, but I've never had, I guess I want to say, the drive, because the thing is, I've seen a lot of D&D live streams go upside real fast because of, really negative comments and things like that, but I'm not really going to be looking at the chat that much, so I do apologize. I will try, honest to goodness, try my best to look at the chat as much as I can, but I'm not going to be tolerating, any, hate or anything like that in the middle of, the stream. We're just there to have fun, if you guys want to help with, rules and, certain things, if, someone's, messing up, something, I do want you to understand that we are doing a bit of homebrew, so don't take everything with, take everything with a grain of salt. So, we're mainly just there to have fun and go through. I hope you guys understand, but, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And for anyone that's curious of wondering the name of the campaign, and it'll be saying in the title, but I'll be saying it here as well. The name of the campaign is called The Curse of the Black King, and it's actually really cool. So, yeah. So far in the campaign, just to give you guys a run-up on the speed for anyone who's, was nice enough to actually come here and watch this video, you guys get a little bit of a preview of what's to come. And then the people in the live stream are just going to join in, what the fuck is going on. So, essentially in The Curse of the Black King, the three of us, I say the three of us, Omega joined really late, but it started off with 4 players. There was me, as Remnant, my friend Flutter, as a undead crow bird child thing. It's very hard to describe his character. He's very fun. He only speaks and squawks, and it's beautiful. And then there's my little sister, Nyx, who is a basically, if any of you play StarCraft, she is a Umbran Queen, so yeah. But she's an infant still, but still very terrifying. Flutter's character is actually trying to join the Brood, so it's actually, like, really funny. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to let you do anything to my sister. I'll beat you up. So it's a lot of fun. But essentially, how things are going to be going is right now we are trying to determine, I think, where he's at. In the last campaign, in the latest part of the campaign, I had a premonition due to a dream or something, and I somehow understood exactly where he was, because I ended up going to the castle, and I met him, and he chucked me into a wall, and he was kind of a prick, but it was fun. So, yeah. But, oh, just to give you an idea on, like, how, like, the character was built, he's kind of, I want to say, strong to a creepy extent, because the man literally threw me so hard in the middle of a dream that I actually slammed into the ground while I was sleeping on the floor and made me take damage. So, very, very, very strong, very, very creepy man. But, basically, and if you want to know further classes, you're going to learn as we play in this campaign. But again, I'm going to let you guys know here as like a prerequisite bonus for anyone who's nice enough to watch the video before the live stream. I'm playing a Blacklight, and essentially, to put it simply, it's a homebrew class. For anyone who's played the game Prototype, I'm essentially the equivalent of Alex Mercer, but I'm worse, because I not only can turn it into anything I kill, but I also gain its abilities and knowledge. So, I'm kind of just secretly murdering everything and trying to learn everything. Downside to my character, his mental flaw is no knowledge is too small for him, so meaning, essentially, you could have, like, the dumbest party trick in the world, and if he doesn't know what it is or how it works, he will stop everything he is doing to learn it. It's kind of a problem, but it's also great at the same time. So, I hope you guys are going to be enjoying my character development. But yeah, so, a lot of fun, a lot of effort put into this. Again, I really do hope it pays off, and I really hope you guys do enjoy it as much as we do. But, you know, everyone's going to have their own tastes and everything. Omega is starting off as a new character again. This is going to be his first time going into D&D. He's done one D&D campaign before, which is when I was DMing, and Guy didn't have a lot of confidence in himself. Now he's just like, okay, I kind of get the concept better now. I'd like to give it another shot. I'm like, okay. So, we're going to change. We're going to try to do things, and it's going to be very interesting. But essentially, I believe he's a Berserker Dreadnought, and it's not like a Dreadnought like from Warhammer 40k. It's like a warrior race. Again, it's another homebrew thing. I'm not sure on the statistics of it, because Blacklight is an actual homebrew that's made on like the D&D like fandom, and I already knew about it for a while. This is a full-on homebrew class that our DM actually made, so he's the only one that really knows the specifics and is teaching everything to Omega what it can do. So I don't know much other than it hates fire a lot, and luckily we don't have a wizard that likes to constantly cast Fireball yet. Flutter, I'm looking at you in the future, you psycho little... Anywho, so all depends, but for right now we don't have to worry about any fire for now. But yeah, so I'm excited for how the game is going to run out, but essentially I'm going to do it kind of podcast style. I would share screens. I'm going to try. I'm going to need to set up my, I'm actually, after this recording, I'm going to be simultaneously editing and setting up my Twitch stream at the same time, because I want it to be perfected before the day goes out, so we'll see how things go, but I'm going to try to set something up for the campaign and see if you guys can like watch the actual live stream and go through. So I'm excited. I'm excited for it to go through. But yeah, so that's going to be the fun of the campaign. So But we're going to be doing this every Thursday. I also need a quick update note for you guys. Good news about my job. I got essentially another promotion again. I'm going to be getting to have a little bit more hours. So, unfortunately, I might be taking off Wednesdays or Mondays for recordings. If it is going to be on Wednesdays, I'm going to try to record at noon and post a video by 4 because, my actual job is either now going to be starting at 4 o'clock at p.m. I'm going to be working from 4 p.m. to 10, or I might be going back to my Monday shift of working from what is it called? Freaking words. I might be trying to work from 6. I leave at 6 in the morning, but like 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. like a standard 8-hour shift. Again, if I get my Monday hours back, I don't know how that's all going to work out. So yeah, but hopefully it all goes through, and I'm excited. So yeah, but hopefully this is all gonna work out great, and you guys are gonna love the content and the additional feeds. So I'm going to be posting a lot. So my goal is, if I can, I'd like to be able to post Monday through Thursday, because I'm now I said I wouldn't post on Thursdays because of D&D night, but I'm like, that's no excuse. So I'm going to be posting and doing a live stream, so extra content. So yeah, and ow, I'm severely ahead, which is good. As I say that, seriously, like, come on, man. I don't like how perfect he's behind me. It's, like, creepily annoying. I was like looking in the rear camera, I'm like, oh, I'm like miles ahead of these guys. Look down, his little dot just like there now. Okay, thank you, car. Thank you. Ah, darn it. Well, I got plenty of time to catch up to him. But yeah, so I'm excited to see how this is going to go through and how I'm going to enjoy this. But let me know what you guys think. Anything else I need to update on? Oh, yeah, DJ. Did I update it? Actually, you know what? I think I might have talked about it in the other video, but I'm not sure. But I'm getting into voice acting. So I'm now going to be doing requests. So if anyone needs or wants me to just say something, post me an idea of what you want, the kind of accent, like the whole spiel. You get how it works for that. If you don't get how it works, essentially send me a line of what you want me to state. Give me an idea of the character or accent that you want, and I'll try to do my best to replicate it. I'll take 5 takes, and out of the best of the 5, I will send you the one that I think is personally the best. If you don't like that, I will send the other 4, and if none of them worked out, I apologize. So, yeah. Yeah. I am actually doing really well. I mean, it's working out pretty darn well. Oh, no. Ah! No, man. Man, I hate it when it does that. Alright, well, upside, I'll be able to catch up to them no problem. Again, I don't have the best car in the world, but, I'm also crashing everything, which is annoying. But I would not do this in real life. I want this to be very clear. I would not be crashing this much. I'm a lot better of a driver than this. Yeah. I'm also not a pushover when it comes to driving as well, so fun facts about Icebound. He is a very, very talented driver. And I'm not trying to boost my ego, I just state that because it's the one thing I know I'm good at. Personally, I think I'm garbage at everything else in life, but, I'm trying to be here to prove the world wrong that I am good at things, but you know, I just know that the one thing I am good at is driving. I understand driving. That's that. Ah, no, stop. All right, we're just gonna no. You know, you'd think he'd hit the solid sign, because I'm pretty sure we both were at the same frickin' angle, but whatever. Alright, going over 230 miles an hour. Sweet. Personally, I prefer to be going 300, but you know, that's me. Again, 200 is not bad. I'll take it. Oh, fun facts in the comments. What's the fastest you guys have ever driven a car in real life? That's always a fun thing to always ask everyone, because you never know if someone's had the time to go on a racetrack or do something. Personally, for me, the fastest I've ever gone in a car was 180 miles an hour, and that was on like a strip track. I paid for a day to go in there and just drive around, and it was a lot of fun. I do recommend it for people if anyone's just like a big fan of driving. It's just, oh my god, I loved it. My dream is to always, like, if I had the money, I'd like to go on the Autobahn and just get, like, a really nice car rental for a day and go 300 miles an hour. I want to do that so badly. That's, like, one of my dream things to do, is be able to drive 300 miles an hour once in my life. And specifically the reason why that speed in particular is I'm a Hot Wheels nerd, and 300 miles an hour was the exact number that you had to get to in Hot Wheels to be able to jump through into another dimension at another speed, which was incredible to me as a child, and still is to this day. Now, I know I can't just get on, you know, Highway 35 in real life and you'll go 300 miles an hour and expect to go into another world, but gosh darn it, I can try if I want to. Not allowed to crush my dreams, only I'm allowed to crush my dreams. DJ's playing L-Sword. Either that or it's a bug. Let me know in the comments if anyone knows about that L-Sword bug that's been going on recently. Apparently, DJ told me, he's like, yeah, I haven't been recording recently, and also, L-Sword has been bugging out. Like, it states that he's online, but all he did was, like, boot up like an update or something, and it says, like, oh, you're currently playing L-Sword. I'm like, he hasn't played L-Sword in forever. I wonder why he's on L-Sword. Then I asked him that day, he's like, I didn't play L-Sword today. I'm like, okay. So, you know, it's either Steam or, you know, L-Sword just being a derp. Either one's just me. Don't mind me just driving off-road here in my car, because who needs streets, am I right? You got a good enough car, you do what it takes to get first place. Without hurting anybody, of course. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy that decides, I'm just gonna ram into the rest of the competition, and then I just take first place because everyone else is disqualified. You know, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. No one likes that guy. You know the one. The guy that's in the room that everyone's secretly just like, who invited you here again? Like, you guys were friends at, like, one point, but then, like, the next second he's just, like, not there, and you're like, please leave. Ow. Ow. Yeah, sorry I'm rambling, but, you know, this is kind of what the design of this video is. Me rambling while driving a car at really fast speeds. Anywho, but yeah, so I'm excited for the D&D live stream. I hope you guys do like it. I'm going to hope to God that the setup is going to work, because I don't ever live stream, so it's probably going to go completely horribly wrong, but you know, I can always hope that things will turn out okay, maybe, depending. So I'm going to give it a shot. Hope it's going to work out. But yeah, so D&D live stream, look forward to that. And look forward to me doing voice acting, because shoot, I can do, gosh, I can't even do my own impressions on the spot. I'm like, I have a lot of good impressions, but like my brain's just like, on the spot, do a thing. And I'm like, I can't do anything. I'm focused on driving. Actually, that's a lie. I can do Kermit.
Kermit the Frog here. I'm gonna get around this turn at a very, very slow speed. Come on, you stupid car, go faster. I don't trust myself.
So there's that. Anyone who watches Aqua Team Hunger Force, see if I can do it. Meatwad hurts my lungs because I'm like forcing myself to like produce more saliva in the back, trying to get like the.
Ouch! Oh no. Fella! I'm going a little too fast here. Can you please hold on the brake? I don't trust myself. This is going too fast.
I started to like turn out there.
Fella! Can someone please explain to me why we have a giant car in the back of our garage? This makes no sense.
Yeah, it like starts to cut out, but you get the idea. So I have like impressions. I have my own like unique voices because I know that everyone's like, you know, anyone can do impressions, but the whole point of voice acting is you need to be able to create your own voices that can give you your own tone. That you're like, okay, that's this voice actor. Like I know it's them because it's their kind of like unique voice. Like examples, Stamper. I don't know if anyone has watched Has Been Hotel, but Serpentius is played by Stamper, and oh my god, it's amazing. Like you can just instantly tell, yep, that's a Stamper voice. Like you can't, like it's hard to replicate that because it's his unique take on things. You know what I mean? Like everyone has their own unique take on voice acting. That's the whole point of it, and I'm excited about it. So I'm gonna throw my hat in the ring, give it a shot, and and the whole reason I'm even doing this is because I kind of had like again, like everyone knows about like what happened to my mom like 6 months ago and everything. I've just been hit with a lot of stuff in life recently, and I'm like, I don't want to spend the rest of my life at a dead-end job doing nothing. Again, I love my job, great people, nice people to work with. I really enjoy them. But I want to do something with my life that I can literally wake up and be like, you know what? I'm happy with this. This is something that makes me happy. This is something I'm willing to do for the rest of my life. And it just makes sense. And the things I like in life are making you guys happy, spending time with friends and family, playing video games, and watching anime. And working out because I like to stay in shape a bit. So, all that being said, I'm like, what would allow me to be able to do all of that in one job and I'd be happy about it? I'm like, well, video game design, obviously, or like, you know, being an artist, being able to make anime design. I'm like, then I was thinking about it, I'm like, wait a minute, voice acting. Voice acting does both, and I'm kind of pretty okay at it from what I've been told. I think I'm terrible, but again, you're your own worst critic. I was told that I was told by like a couple of friends and a couple actually voice actors that I met were like, yeah, you're not bad, dude. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I'm gonna give it a shot. So yeah, I'm excited. I don't trust this door. I love how I said door as soon as I learned. See, it says he's playing Elsword. I know he's not, but like, or maybe he is this time. I genuinely don't know anymore. It's like, oh, I'm totally doing it, or I'm not doing it. And I'm like, make up your mind. You want Elsword, or is it just Steam messing with me? Either way, stop. I mean, don't stop playing your game that you enjoy, but like, eh. Yeah. So yeah, but I'm very excited to see how everything is going to turn out. I don't know how I want to do voice acting. I will state to you guys, I did apply for voicegiant.com. It's a free online voice actor website where you can apply, make your own demo, and go through things and give it a shot. So I'm kind of excited to see how it's going to work out. But yeah, so if it works out, great. If not really worried about it. But yeah, I'm honestly, I'm really trying this. I'm really giving this a shot. So now, don't think that means I'm going to be like slowly quitting YouTube. I'm not leaving. I'm not giving this up. This is still my main dream I've had forever. Is I want to do YouTube. I want to succeed. I want to be able to get on, make funny, stupid videos to make people happy, and just give them like something to do for their day and just, you know, enjoyment. That's what I want to do. That's why I is here. But, you know, it takes time to do that. So, on the side, I was like, oh, I might do voice acting. So, who says I can't do both? There are a lot of, I bet there are a lot of YouTubers out there that can do both, or that are doing both, for God's sakes. Eh. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Eh. Okay. Alright, everything's fine, everything's cool. So, I don't know how far I'm ahead I am, but I'm doing pretty good. I think this is going to be the fastest run I've done this thing. Again, I'm not even trying to actually, like, beat my time or anything. I'm just doing the track just for funsies. So, yeah, but figure that out. I love this car. This one's all shoot. I gave away the name in the video. Editor, me, cut out, thing, word. Sorry about that cut there. I might have said, gave away the name for those who knew about the thing at the start. I accidentally said what it was. Anyways, this car is also themed around that thing for, you know, the start. The same kind of car theme. Differences, this is for the other group, not that group. But yeah, I'm a big nerd for that thing. I mean, I could say it's a Hot Wheels car. That won't describe where it's from, but yeah, it's a Hot Wheels car. So, yeah. Actually, I might just keep it in. I don't know. Oh, no, it's starting to snow. Okay, I'm probably going to start skidding a lot. I love snow in real life. I don't like it in this game because it doesn't do the same stuff as it would. Again, it's not real life, it's a game, but the physics, my brain's like, oh, this is a car, correct by doing this. And then it's like, that's not how it works in the game. I'm like, oh yeah, right, shoot. Again, better driver in real life than I am in game. This is just, Ah! Yeah, I started to skid there. Shoot. Yeah. So, this is doing pretty good so far. But yeah, so, skidding a lot. Anything else I need to update on? Well-being, voice acting, YouTube. Oh, right, the YouTube schedule. Okay, so I know I might have slightly talked about it before that I am getting like a different position in my job. I know I said that earlier in the video, but I didn't give a time frame because I'm a dork. So, basically, recording guaranteed Tuesday and Thursday will be same times, which will be I will be recording at 2. It should be uploaded by 5 or earlier, depending on how long it takes to edit, but I guarantee you it will be there by 5. That is a frozen promise. I need to come up with a better term than that because, whatever. My point is, it is a solemn promise that I will make sure that the video will be there out by at least 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, gonna be doing that. But those are for Tuesdays and Thursdays guaranteed. I'm not so sure about Wednesday or Mondays now because of depending on which position I get. If I get the hours at Monday or if I get the hours on Wednesday. If I get the hours on Wednesday, the video should be out instead at 2 or 3 because I'm gonna record at noon because I have to leave by 3. So what I'm basically gonna do is I'm gonna edit the video, upload it, and then just have it upload and have it publish while I'm at work and just leave the stuff on. So that'll be the goal there. Don't know how else it's gonna go through, but yeah, slightly excited. So yeah, progress and things. Ugh. Alright. Oh, so that's my horn for this car. It's actually a really nice horn. It's not annoying. Alright then. I'm still upside somehow. Cool. So I should be like, I think a minute ahead of them or whatever, but knowing my luck, if I get like one small scrape, they'll be like, and guess who's now in first? Yeah, luckily they're not on that strip yet, so I'm not that concerned. Again, I should be really far ahead, but knowing this game, what it'll do is I'm on ace difficulty. So what happens is if you're at a certain distance where you're really far away from the enemy, instead of them getting like a boost for them to catch up so that they're part of the competition still, what they'll do is they'll teleport them to a certain part in the track at full speed, and then they'll just catch up, which is really annoying. Usually for me, it always happens when I'm down here at the end of this cliff, like, oh, I make one screw up near towards the water bay, and somehow they're magically behind me. Even though I was like, oh, I'm like 30 seconds ahead of you. Now it's like, oh, I'm like 2 seconds ahead of you. Like, see, like if you look in the track, now they're like suddenly right now behind me. Like those two. Like second, third place. I'm like, they were nowhere near there before. But now they are. So it's whatever. So it's very disconcerting. But if you're careful about it and you drive right, you'll be fine. But yeah. So definitely excited to get on with everything going on there. But yeah, so those are the guaranteed days. Tuesday and Thursday. Wednesday and Monday. If I get the shift Monday, I will not be posting on Mondays anymore. I'll only be posting Wednesdays. But if I get the shift on Wednesdays, I'll be posting Monday through Thursday, which is what I'm really hyped for. So, a lot more content going on, so I really do hope I get that Wednesday shift, but I really only get the Monday shift. I'm at least still going to be recording 3 days out of the week like I promised, so things will still be done. Now, again, if this, really hits off and you guys really are enjoying the stuff, if it starts, paying my bills more than my job, obviously I'm going to do more YouTube every day if I could. So I'd like to do that if possible, but that's going to take time. So, again, that's why I'm stating this. Like, I want this to be very clear. Like, I know everyone's saying, like, depending on, like, what you do, like, most people are just in it for the money and doing other things. There's a reason why I'm doing this and my job. I'm not in it for the money, I'm in it to help people. If it eventually does become a job, great. That's okay. I don't care if this is stuck as a hobby for the rest of my life. I just want to have my voice out there and try to help people. Like, spend your day, take time to yourself, do what you need, or put a smile on someone's face. If I have succeeded at helping one person throughout their entire day, then this was worth it. And I've already been told by several people I'm helping them and I'm making them happy. I'm happy I'm doing that. So it means something. That's the whole point of this, is to, help people. So that's what I'm here to do. Anywho, I am so scared of going this fast on ice because I know it will happen. They're going to try to catch up and slip next to me, and I'm going to see in the editing how close they were behind me because I'm not looking down at the mini-map, but I'm pretty sure he's probably really close behind me, and I can't tell, but... Alright, yeah, see right here, this part? No. Yeah, so like, I gotta be really careful in these turns because of the ice, but... Oh, God, I love this so much. So yeah, but like I'm pretty sure they should be nowhere near me, but I'm pretty sure the AI, if I can't tell in the editing, I'll look, but I'm pretty sure they might be back up on the screen. They might be like, oh, I'm like right behind you now for no reason. Because that happens, because I've been smoking them, but, you know, things happen. The AI like to be the AI, you know. Doing things that's like, this is not supposed to be possible, but, you know, because it's just in my line of code, we're gonna allow it, and it's like, okay. Actually, tell me if any guys in your comments down below, if anyone has had, like, funny, like, dumb AI moments where it's like, yeah, only an AI could do like that. Like, not even a person with, like, an aimbot or something like, just like, oh, the AI is just doing its thing. Like, something you know it should not, like, no player could do it, nothing, like, you should be able to do it, but somehow the AI is like, I'm just gonna do this. Like, if you have those funny moments, send me compilations, send me, like, your favorite moments. I'd love to see them. I find that the funniest thing in the world is when the game's trying to be the game, but it just doesn't do it right, and it's just hilarious. And I beat my record. Jeez. Ow. Sweet. I hope you guys all enjoyed this little update and everything going on. Sorry if it was a little long and a little probably repetitive, but I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Ice out.